Good morning. Look, on this particular video, I am going to be showing you how I trade EURUSD every single morning. How we were able to make a 500% gain on this particular trade. Now, you can use this strategy on any forex pair, right? But I'm just going to show you how we did it here on EURUSD. And again, it is super simple, right? Super simple strategy. But before I actually show you the strategy, I actually want to show you the setup room. We're going to take a brief moment. Look, this is the setup room. So if you ever want to come and take some trades with me, we have a NASDAQ setup room, EURUSD setup room, and also a SPY setup room. So this kind of just covers different traders, right? Whether you trade indices or Forex, indices or futures, or if you like to trade a Forex pair and even an options pair with SPY. All right, so I'll give you setups on how to trade SPY as well. Now, whenever you do get a membership, you just simply click the subscribe buttons. Price right now is currently at $64.99, and then goes on tier 2 is $130, and both of these are per month. Now, let's get back to the strategy. All right. So first thing that we are going to do is we're going to identify what is the rhythm of the market. What is price doing at this current moment? What are we seeing happen? Right. So as I can see, I really don't, when I look at this, I don't have much here. Right. We can clearly see that this is a uptrend, but it's not giving me enough. Right. So what I want to do is I want to see what was this downtrend doing. Right. So what you simply do is just zoom out. It literally that simple. First step is zoom out and see, okay, what is consistent right now. So if I come over here and I get my trend line out and I bring this straight through here, right? If I bring this straight through here as such, boom. What I am seeing is price. Let's bring this down a little bit more. Let's bring this down a little bit more. Let's do this down a little bit more. All right. So boom. What I am seeing is price is really respecting this key level here. We could even bring this through here if we want to. That'd probably be better, right? So price is respecting through here, okay? So price is respecting here, price is respecting here, respecting here. Now, as you can see, this is a high wick. But if you see this red wick and you see that we got to push down here, that is also a correlation of, hey, price is really respecting this level here. Price also respect this level here. This is what we call gold zone levels, y'all. Y'all want to hear me say that so much. This is a gold zone. That is what everything is about. Trading at gold zones, trading at key levels. And that's the only levels that we want to trade. We don't want to trade anything else but gold zones. All right. So we're going to rewind this back. Let's go back. Let's go back to the exact time that we got in here for a trade. All right. So boom. First thing that we did was we clearly see that price is respecting this key level, and price is also beginning to push up to this key level right here, right? So if we know that, okay, we have the rhythm of the market, we have our gold zones, I see the next gold zone. The next thing that your job is to do as a trader is to execute. Y'all, we've already did the work. We simply did the work by simply identifying where key levels were. It literally just that simple, all right? Now, if you can see, right, like, man, price, every time price gets here, it bounces. Every time price gets here, it bounces. Y'all, we're not going to change it. We're not going to change anything. We're not going to change anything. We're simply going to do what the market is saying do. Every time price gets there, what are we going to do? We're going to short this market here. Why? Because price is doing what it's doing, right? So once price gets to this gold zone level here, all we're simply going to do is short it. Why? Again, is because we just follow the rhythm of the market. That's it. So let's see. Boom. Price pushes up. Now, guess what? First trade of the day, we did lose. We did lose. So what had happened was price, now, let me stop. But what happened was price literally got exhausted. So instead of it pushing down and then pushing back up here and then for another push down, price is starting to create this U shape, right? And we can start seeing price break out to some new highs, right? And that's okay. We were actually looking for that. I actually explained this in the morning setup, all right? So all we're going to do is just flip positions, y'all. Once we seen price break, okay, it's no time to panic. But the thing is, you still have to only trade at the gold zone. You cannot do anything else. You cannot just get in here. You can't get in up here. No, be patient. Let price come to back to the gold zone, and that is where you're going to execute at. Simple as that. Stop loss. Also, again, at 10 pips. So once we seen that price broke, we got a break and a close above gold zone. We already knew that, okay, we can actually go ahead and close this trade. So you didn't even have to lose a full 10 pip stop loss trade. Once we seen that price break close above, well, that's an indicator, hey, price may be reversing. So only thing we have to do is just be patient. Once we see that we got a break, we're just going to wait for price to come back to this gold zone and go in for a long position. So boom, once price got there, we were in for another long position, and that is all she wrote, and which ended up being a 5-2-1 trade. So that was very, very simple. Notice, again, only trading at key levels. If price does not respect the gold zone for the way that you go the first time, well, just wait, see where the candle closed at. If it comes back to the gold zone and it closed above or even beneath, get in once price has come back to retouch that same level, once it has broken that level. Y'all, it's literally that it. If you just trade it at key levels, at gold zone levels, you're going to be successful. It's really that simple. If you have a strategy that you're trading at key levels and you're not over trading, we only take 1 to 2 trades. If we would have lost this trade, that would have been it. But we only take 1 to 2 trades. And that's honestly all we need to be really, really good, right? So again, EURUSD, this is a 5-to-1 trade, very simple trade. The way that I call these setups are simply this. So right now you cannot see, let's just go to EURUSD. Right now you cannot see the actual setup room because this is for paying customers, but I'm going to give you a little sneak peek on the inside on what it actually looks like. So it will look like this. Now this is NASDAQ that I'm talking about right now. So what happens is every morning at 6 a.m. Eastern time, you will see this date update, right? And that is just an indicator of, hey, price, the date is actually updated and everything in here is new and fresh and you need to be paying attention for this particular day. So this day is actually July 22nd. So this is from this morning, all right? So what we can see is we have the Trading View Broker and Forex.com, just so we're always on the same page on Trading View. And the rules are only take 1 to 2 trades per day, 15 time frame only. So we do not move from the 15-minute time frame. On breakouts, make sure we see candle completely closed. That's what we're looking for. Now, as you can see, this is a video. This video is an explanation of how I'm actually going to trade once we get to the gold zone, what my stop loss is going to be, what am I looking for. And so this is also going to tell you what you need to be doing as I'm doing it as well if you want to take this same trade as me. And this is not financial advice. This is only my opinion. Everything is just my opinion. Now, right here, this is a screenshot. So the screenshot is for you to be able to chart it on your screen. Because I'm really big on, I understand that everyone has lives and you cannot be sitting at your job or you know, maybe you're taking care of your kids or just doing anything. You don't want to keep hearing a ding, buy now, sell now, and it's coming to you so fast that you don't have time to do anything. So what I did was I created this screenshot, right? Where at 6 a.m. you will see an updated screenshot and you will see the gold zone for the day. So your duty is just to go in there, put the gold zone on your chart, on your trading chart, and maybe you set an alert or anything like that, and you simply can get into the trade at your convenient time. Once price gets to the gold zone, right, you can have everything prepared. And again, the video will just tell you how to actually trade once price reaches our target. All right. So y'all, that's it. Very, very simple. So look, God bless you. If you have not been following my other YouTube channel, which is 48 Trading, I really suggest you do that. It is based upon Bible principles and trading. All right, so it is biblical principles and trading. I not only want to see you guys kill it on the market screens, I want to see you guys have the heart of Christ, even as you are a trader. All right, so that channel is absolutely amazing. But here we kind of just lock in on charts. All right, so look, again, Monday through Friday, this is what we'll be doing, and I'll be showing y'all Monday through Friday on how we're actually trading each day and what actually happened each day. All right, so look, God bless you. Bye.